What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
Unfortunately guys, for today's video I have a very sad news, at least one of them is very sad, and several other news are not so pleasant as well. So, and before we dive deep into all of these guys, just please hit the like button and let's move forward. As you can see on your screens, we have very sad news about Richard Don Fizuglio, and he was known as Don Fizz in our MMTLP community, and a couple of well, not couple, but I believe 2.5 years ago, he was the person who was the headliner of our community in terms of contacts with Congress. He was in business trip for almost half a month in District Columbia, where he explained the story of MMTLP community to the top level politicians. And let me show you this tweet that was written by Due Diligence. Devastated to hear that we lost Richie. While he was a true warrior of all MMTLP shareholders, he was a friend who cared deeply for so many. Richie's dedication and passion, even amidst his own struggles, left an incredible mark on all of us. I'm gobsmacked and heartbroken. He will be missed. Rest in peace, Richie. And guys, definitely it is very upset to see this news. You can see that he died on July 25th, basically about 45 days ago. And unfortunately, MMTLP community didn't know about this. And I have to say that let me show you this. Junk Savvy wrote this tweet 13 hours ago. The family has asked for privacy and to refrain from sending gifts, cards, flowers, or reaching out. Please respect their wishes while sending prayers of comfort and peace. Guys, well, I don't have any words about this sad news, but I want to point out to this tweet as well, and it makes me thinking that, well, something is wrong with our community. Junk Savvy wrote this: on this day of sadness, remember, we did nothing wrong. We are right. FINRA broke their own rules. Gensler's SEC conspired with them. Gary Gensler lied. We are the storm. We are not going away. And to be honest, I don't like to see this type of slogans in the same tweet with the day of sadness related to Don Fizz. And you can see even more this type of, well, let me quote you just without any comments. Daniel Spears wrote this in response to the Stop Insanity tweet, and Stop Insanity wrote this tweet 12 hours ago. Found this one in my past posts. And as you can see, there are 3 people on this picture. One of them is Don Fizz, and this is the picture, I believe, from the business trip to District Columbia, where Don Fizz tried to promote it and try to find the answers from the Capitol Hill. And Daniel Spears responded to this: "You guys make me sick. You kicked Richie to the curb when he wouldn't shut up about your line as BS. You don't deserve to be in a picture with him." And Puzzled Raccoon also wrote quite similar tweet, but with extremely rude sentences, and I don't want to read the entire tweet, just the very beginning. Absolutely sickening, and there is at least some of you that know this is a BS, disgusting, self-serving BS. You all know what you did to Rich, and it was wrong. Guys, I have to admit that well, we shouldn't behave as some kind of predators inside our community. We shouldn't try to bite each other the most hardest way. We should help each other, guys. We are here to help each other and to prevail, to win this battle. Let me show you a very important tweet that was written by Jen Vitrano, and to be honest, Well, I see in your Twitter account now the conversation with another person that is, that is trying to attack you, and it is very upset to read these comments, but Jen wrote, in my opinion, very important statement. After seeing specific behavior the past few weeks, I am now getting to the point that I will admit there are definitely agendas with certain people on both sides. I am really disappointed and disgusted. Meanwhile, we continue to do our thing with no apologies. 1209 community. Guys, definitely well, first of all, I want to tell to Jennifer and to any other people who are trying to push this case forward that I am 100% on your side, guys, regardless of your point of view. And you know that, well, for example, I don't agree with some statements, for example, in Scott Roth's lawsuit, but regardless of my opinion, I support him for 100%. On top of that, guys, I have to say that I admire Daniel's Oxford behavior because he all of a sudden he drops a bombshell, and he did it several times. He already did it several times, and then he turns off quiet mode, and he doesn't react on any tweets. And he doesn't comment anymore rather than some news that are related to his own lawsuit. And guys, this is the behavior of a winner, I would say, because he doesn't want to spend his time and efforts to the people who don't deserve this attention. He wanted to be extremely focused, I would say laser focused on his main goal. And believe me, guys, with his recent update in his litigation, I believe he will be the first who will win the battle against the wrongdoers, and he will achieve his goal. So let me show you another update, this time related to the potential public hearing, public congressional hearing. And I covered this tweet that was written by George Palikars just yesterday. He wrote it on September the 5th, and John Burda also said that he is 100% for this type of so-called event. And let me show you another quite interesting update. John Burda reposted this tweet from Rob Carter that responded to the tweet of George Palikars, and Rob Carter also wrote, "I'm in." Guys, definitely I support these actions as well, because the more transparency we have on this case, the more likely a lot of people will know about this, and definitely with these efforts we can push our case with the most efficient way. And that is why I support these congressional public hearings as well. And let me show you another quite interesting update from John Burda. And he reposted the tweet of Junk Sevi, and she wrote this. Yes, they did. She wrote it basically less than 24 hours ago. Communications between top execs at both the SEC and FINRA received through FOIA requests prove it. They were communicating before, during, and after FINRA's U3 halt. Reminder: FINRA's UPC committee is responsible for giving advice and counsel regarding many issues, including the issuing of U3 halts. Under Rule 6419, the UPC committee is also responsible for reviewing corporate actions for deficiencies. If determined to be deficient, they are required to return it to the issuer for correction. The UPC committee broke Rule 6490 by composing their own corporate action, dissimilar from the issuer's directions. Then they revised and published their deficient corporate action again without the company's approval or input. And the best part, FINRA cited concerns about settlement and clearance created by their corporate action as the reason for the halt. Or it gets better, everyone last one. Member firms represented on the UPC committee had liabilities in MMTLP. No shit, all 8. Can you say conflict of interest? And now former SEC chairman Gensler's text from that critical period go missing. Deleted, avoidable error. Cue my shocked face. Guys, I have to admit that there is a lot of shady actions from authorities, but to be honest, the only path how we can how we can solve this problem is definitely through litigation process. Despite the fact that I agree with the majority of these bullet points that were written by Junk Savvy, in general, I disagree with her point of view that well, she just published these updates and she doesn't try to push her case forward. And definitely with her connections, he can definitely do it through another litigation process. If she knows that there is a lot of problems with authorities, with broker dealers, why not to sue them? And definitely, guys, you can be agree with my opinion or disagree with it, but my honest opinion is that we have to see the total justice, and the total justice cannot cherry pick the just a part of wrongdoers. If someone is guilty in this case, they have to be accountable for their actions. So it is not the longest video for today. I have to say that we have some updates in some of our litigation processes. Unfortunately, again, I don't have an access behind the paywall, but we have some comments, some well, updates in Wilcott versus Securities and Exchange Commission case. Unfortunately, we don't have even the comments from Contic Wilcott himself, and that is why I cannot tell you what is this document about, despite the fact that it was written by Contic himself. You can see that notice requests for judicial notice by Contic Wilcott, a post motion to supplement response in opposition to motion, response in opposition to motion, a post motion to supplement response in opposition to motion. Guys, it is very difficult to understand even the title of this document. That is why I cannot comment on this document at all. And well, it is time to be patient and to wait. And guys, remember that we are all here to win this battle, and we are not here to attack each other. That is why be patient, be polite, and be professional. So that's it. See you in the next video. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.